Imagine you're a young apprentice baker, eager to master the art of perfect pies. But instead of flour and ovens, we're diving into the world of AI, specifically neural networks, the brain-like systems that power everything from Netflix suggestions to voice assistants. Today, on AI Explained Simply, we'll take you on a step-by-step journey through how these networks learn, just like you picking up skills. No jargon, just clear stories and visuals. By the end, you'll see AI in a whole new light. But first, what even is a neural network? Picture a web of tiny decision makers inspired by our own brains. Let's start at the beginning. As our explorer enters the network's core. So our apprentice, that's the neural network, arrives at the first layer, the input layer. Think of it as your senses taking in the world around you. For AI, this is raw data like pixels from a photo or words from a chat. Our explorer feeds in simple ingredients, flour, sugar, apples. Each one lights up a node, a basic unit that says, I've got this info. These nodes connect to the next layer, passing messages forward. It's like whispering game in school, but smarter. No learning yet, just gathering. But wait, what happens when things get mixed up? In the next layer, the hidden magic begins to unfold. Now enter the hidden layers, the workshop where the real crafting happens. These are like the intermediate steps in baking, mixing dough, adding spices. Each connection between nodes has a weight, a number that decides how important that info is. Our explorer tweaks these weights, testing combinations. Too much sugar, the pie flops just right. Perfection, this is where the network processes data, combining inputs in clever ways. But how does it know what's right? Through trial and error, much like you learning guitar by practicing chords. Get ready. Up next, the heart of learning, training with examples. Training time, our apprentice baker gets a recipe book full of examples, successful pies and failures. This is supervised learning, the most common way neural networks train. First, a forward pass. Feed data through the layers, and at the output layer, the final judgment, it guesses. For our pie, it might say, medium apple pie. If wrong, enter the backpropagation hero. Error signals travel backward, adjusting weights to reduce mistakes. Imagine getting feedback on your bake and tweaking the recipe instantly. With thousands of examples, the network improves, like you getting better at a video game through reps. But what if the data's messy? Let's explore challenges ahead. Diving deeper into backpropagation, it's the secret sauce. Picture this, your pie output is off by a mile. The error is calculated, like measuring how burnt it is. Then, using math called gradients, the network figures out which weights to nudge. Small steps at first, but over many epochs, full runs through the data, it converges on excellence. It's emotional, right? That aha moment when patterns click, just like solving a puzzle after hours. Our explorer cheers as accuracy climbs. But training isn't always smooth. Overfitting can happen, memorizing instead of learning. Coming up, how to keep it general, like a baker adapting to new recipes. To avoid pitfalls, we use techniques like splitting data, training set for learning, validation for testing. It's like practicing a speech in front of a mirror before the big show. Drop out randomly, ignoring some nodes during training prevents over-reliance, making the network tougher. Our apprentice learns versatility, baking not just pies but cakes too. Activation functions like RayLU add nonlinearity, letting the network capture complex patterns from cat photos to stock predictions. Exciting, huh? You're seeing how everyday AI, like your phone's face unlock, comes alive. Next, we'll scale it up to deep learning wonders. From basics to deep, add more hidden layers and you get deep learning. Convolutional neural networks, CNNs, shine for images. Think filters scanning photos like a detective's magnifying glass. Recurrent ones, RNNs, handle sequences, predicting your next Spotify song. Our explorer now masters advanced crafts, collaborating with massive data oceans. GPUs speed it up, training in days what took weeks. But power brings responsibility. Bias in data can skew results, like a biased recipe book. As we build excitement, prepare for the climax, real-world impacts that change lives. Challenges rise. With great learning comes ethical hurdles. If training data reflects biases, say, unfair hiring patterns, the network amplifies them. Our apprentice must source diverse ingredients for fair outcomes. Regularization and fairness checks are key tools. Privacy, techniques like federated learning keep data local, like baking at home. Emotionally, it's a reminder, AI is a tool shaped by us. As we near the peak, imagine the triumphs, diagnosing diseases faster than doctors, creating art that moves souls. Hold on tight for the big reveal. Here's the climax, neural networks transforming the world. In healthcare, they spot cancers in scans with superhuman accuracy, saving lives like a vigilant guardian. Self-driving cars learn from millions of miles, making roads safer for your family drives. Streaming services, they know you better than friends, curating joy. Generative AI, like writing assistants, sparks creativity. Our Explorer bakes masterpieces that feed the masses. It's thrilling. AI isn't sci-fi, it's here, learning alongside us. But with power, we must guide ethically. As insights peak, let's reflect on what this means for you. Key insight: these networks mimic brain plasticity, adapting to new data lifelong. For you, 20-somethings navigating careers, it's empowering. Learn coding and build your own simple net with tools like TensorFlow. Relate it to your life, that algorithm suggesting workouts? It's a neural net learning your goals. Emotionally engaging, it democratizes smarts, leveling the field. But remember, humans design the goals, AI executes. As we wind down, ponder, how will you use this knowledge? Next, takeaways to bake your AI pie perfectly. Wrapping the climax, the true power is collaboration, AI augmenting human ingenuity, not replacing it. Challenges like explainability push us to make black boxes transparent, building trust. For your future, it's a call to curiosity, experiment, question biases, innovate responsibly. Our journey shows learning is universal, from brains to bits. You've got the basics now: inputs, layers, training to demystify AI headlines. Feeling inspired? Hold that spark as we conclude with action steps to keep the adventure going. Takeaways: neural networks learn through layers, weights, and feedback, simple as practicing a skill. Start small, try free online courses, tinker with AI apps in your daily tech. Subscribe to AI Explained simply for more journeys into machine learning, ethics, transformers, and beyond. Like if this clicked for you, comment your biggest aha moment and share with a friend curious about AI. Together, we're shaping a smarter world. Thanks for joining the adventure. See you next time, where we simplify the next big AI breakthrough.